The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling.
Damn, that's loud.
Will Bret Hart remain champion?
What the fuck?
Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
Hart? All right.
There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Shawn gets tossed out of the ring.
I sound grappling, nigga.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Knocking the wind out with the elbow.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Bret avoids impact.
Chop.
Reversed with a swift knee to the
midsection.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
Connected with the knee lift.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Makes it back into the ring to avoid a counter.
What is Bret Hart moveset on CM Punk?
Oh, and fights back. This will be bad for him. And an inverted atomic drop. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the hit who he is.
Expertly applied leg lock. Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that. Measured elbow drop driven down. Oh!
You know, I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh my God, what a cross body.
What the fuck? That wasn't
Figure four. What?
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Tremendous reflexes.
Into a German suplex. And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is the...
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
The champion into the pin.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Shoving him into the corner now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
God damn.
Shawn Michaels trying to fire himself up.
Hart back to the outside now.
I'm trying to grab him.
Boom.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years in the way
Bro,
of
this
carrying the
stemmy shit's
industry have
been-
changed these men.
The turning point was
Pissed me off,
WrestleMania,
though.
Cole, when Brett was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match.
was all day,
If
nigga.
the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Brett.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
Of course, you reversed it.
Being placed in the corner here.
Other corner. Come on.
Turn that around and reply.
Fuck out of here, bro.
HBK looking to attack from
Elbow
above.
drop, and it's over, huh?
From the top,
How was that early?
From the top with the elbow.
HBK has to be thinking about ending Brett's night after that move.
Swing chin music out of nowhere.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Get up, CM Art. Get up. Fuck.
Looking for the pin. The champion with
Haha.
a quick shoulder up.
Wow.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Had Michaels scouted there. Side Russian leg sweep.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
He's got a mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Avoided any
Bro, the
damage.
stamina.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the heavens.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Just like that, Sean evades.
Fault.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Oh, good reflexes from him there.
What a crossbody.
Come on. No, you got no center.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
There we go. I know y'all see how they try to cheat me on this match, man.
Post figure four by Bret Hart.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Yeah, but cheat me out like
Neither
this.
Shawn nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
From the top.
Ah!
All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Power drop kick. And now he's going to the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Uh-oh.
And Brett on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Tremendous reflexes, turning that into a German suplex.
All right.
What a crossbody.
Nice
Aha.
takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing.
Is Hart gonna tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Classic HBK, being the showman that he is. Cuts the attack off.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Dickhead.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
How much more abuse can they take? Shawn and Bret are each looking to take their pound of flesh from each other.
The excellence of execution.
This should be it.
Looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Bret's got the sharpshooter locked in.
Hart is lead.
What happened?
Got him. Find a way out of the shot.
Whoa.
Sharpshooter. And does just that. Put in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner. Shoulders
It's
are
over.
down. To retain. A kick out at two.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Brought down by a crucifix.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. How is the challenger still in this match? Lands the crossbody. The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
Hitman proving he's done his...
God damn it.
Step
Right?
through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Applying torturous amounts of pressure to the spine.
This hurts even worse than...
And he's releasing the hold. I get
Pin for
Oh,
the
pin's not
title.
coming out, bro.
Bret retains
Here we
the
go.
title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion,
Shawn got hands.
Hitman.
All right. On to the next match.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what... Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
I
yes,
have
that
no
more pressure
idea
on me.
what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it. Oh!
Gets out of dodge.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Strong counter from Punk. Float over Russian leg sweep.
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and an icon. But in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime,
all right,
and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
Cactus Jack can really... Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Cactus on the receiving end. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed chop.
Wow, swinging that big stick.
Pause, man.
Counter by CM Punk. Good God. He can do it here. And he manages to kick out at one.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Big boot. Ow!
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
Uh-oh.
Bro, he's pressing everything.
Able to parry that one. Flung down.
It knew what was coming there.
One counter met by another.
Oof. Oh, a kick. Wow. Jeez, this is turning into a real Donnybrook. Oh! Boom!
Jack just got out of there.
No signature, buddy.
He counters with a great reversal.
Super suplex that could have been ugly, and they knew it, and just about fighting out of danger.
Bro.
From the top, diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Sky. Uh-oh.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
A string of counters. Ooh, wicked forearm. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. That was something that never looks pretty, but is always effective.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
I can't.
What a display of strength here.
I can't press circle.
The spine absorbing all of that impact.
And he just reversing.
Saw
Everything.
the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move. Oh, clothesline. Hit on CM Punk. Shoulder shoots up before two.
I don't know, bro. I just don't know.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Absolutely trapped. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Blocked in. The knees
Wow.
could provide a huge turnaround. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, man, this might be it.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Jack telling his opponent to bring it.
Come on, man.
Face first impact.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
All right.
What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see.
So he just,
Oh, very effective takedown there. Precarious place to have a brawl. The entrance stage is not a forgiving surface to land on.
I know he's not running. He got more stamina than me.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
All I needed.
Take off. Body on body.
Wow.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Jack just got out of there.
Dueling reversals.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Flowing blood. Cactus Jack
Oh, it's
looking
over.
for the double arm DDT.
Has Cactus Jack delivered the exclamation?
Oh,
Powers
shit.
out, still going strong.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Bro, my stomach not.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
He's playing mind games, waving that object around. Swinging the kendo stick like he's in ECW. Oh, he's just baiting his opponent now.
Come on, man.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Bang! This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Captain finds the mark. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to
Wow,
truly
he
slow
get-
Cactus Jack down.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charted on the Richter scale. Big time height on that kick.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near. Quick thinking right there.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Wow.
Come on.
Oh my God, a pile driver.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Bro, can this?
Oh my God. The fight has been taken to Jack.
Oh, yeah. Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from it.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Up the welt's already forming from that kendo shot.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. He's got the target acquired, just a matter of time.
Oh, heads up. Chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next? Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Oh, and the chair projected right to their face. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme
nigga's not-
insult to injury. And CM Punk is in control.
Alarms must be going off in Jack's head now. Jack just got out of there. Escaped just in time. Struck with a calf kick.
Nope.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back up to sleep.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
He is not getting.
This is a match of historical caliber.
There we go.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
And able to skirt around that attack. Both CM Punk and Cactus Cactus Jack are well known for their WWE careers, but they have interacted outside of this company.
Indeed, shortly before Punk joined WWE,
Yep, I'm a cheese,
the
buddy.
same side of Cactus Jack, known to the world as Mick Foley, approached Punk.
Elbow drop.
CM Punk with the elbow. CM Punk definitely added a little oomph there. Cactus Jack might not even...
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge! Just fired there.
Healthy plunge. Gonna win.
And then some. Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Good Lord.
Thank God I didn't
Punk
crash.
just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
On to the next match.
Your winner, CM Punk.
What a violent match this was. This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
All right.
Stone Cold reverses. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's listened to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk? Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to...
And here's Austin, looking to end it right now. Punk powers out, still going strong.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Big knee lift. Look at clothesline. When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
Oh, Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin.
DDT! He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky. Cross body from the top.
Ooh! Austin with great awareness.
Man.
You want this fight on the outside.
He gets back into the ring. Austin lifts the apron and is looking underneath the ring.
Found a bat under the ring, but what's he got planned next?
Caught that. It reversed it.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Clothesline.
Quick evasion from him there.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. Pile driver.
Ducks out of harm's way. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
Being supported by that table right now.
And Punk gets countered there.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
A little cockiness here from Punk. Austin gets out of the way.
Oh, man. Well-placed calf kick.
Oh,
What a kick.
and averting damage there.
Oh, what an axe handle. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Why you can reverse it?
Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent and the table.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Nope.
He gets into the ring. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
Never got a finisher.
Check out the springboard. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
I expected this match to be crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Oh, Mongolian chop.
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss. There's press, and now raining down multiple blows on his opponent.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
Turns it around. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl.
Stunner!
That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Makes the cover. Amazing!
Proving he can survive his own best shot. What toughness!
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Created separation here. Chop!
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the double.
What's
Over.
CM Punk going for here?
Go to sleep, buddy.
Go to sleep, GTS!
Night.
Here's the pin.
CM Punk needs to end this.
He was
What?
almost finished.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
A Hail Mary. Go to sleep. A Hail Mary.
Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
Is that enough to take out Austin? Cashing in on that effort.
2.
It's all over.
Oh my God.
CM Punk
This
has
shit is
beaten
getting
Steve
harder.
Austin.
Here is your winner.
That's it for this episode. I will make another one right after this. Like, comment,
CM
subscribe.
Punk, the best in the
Peace.
world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.